definitely will.
I feel like they're like sending like a slight message here with like the promiscuous kids that are having sex are gonna get killed. But our goody goody two shoes over there taking care of the kids, maybe not. I mean, it's not really fair.
But you ask. Come on now.
Oh no, the knife! Hi, happy Halloween. My name is Leah and you are watching Popcorn Roulette. Today I'm gonna be watching Halloween. So I'm actually really excited about this movie today. I don't know much about it other than the fact that it's pretty much like the original horror film, slasher film. And yeah, I'm not super into like gory horror, but I am really into horror in general. So I'm excited for, you know, Halloween and Halloween in general. Yeah, other than that, definitely like and subscribe. And if you want to watch the full watch along, I'll be doing that on Patreon. I think I'm gonna get into a couple more Steven Spielberg movies. So if you guys have any recommendations for that, definitely put them in the comments below. And if you want to watch some of my other watch alongs, I have a couple other on this channel. I did Whiplash recently, which was really fun. And I believe I've got Rebel Without a Cause as well as La La Land out. So yeah, again, happy Halloween. And I guess with that, we're gonna get into the movie together. The music. The music right now is great. I wonder who's gonna be like in this movie. In general, literally the only thing I've seen from it is just the little, you know, the mask and all the photos like online, I feel like, and in the media and stuff. So I'm looking at these to see if there are any names that I recognize, but if I'm being real, I'm so much better with faces, awful with names, so we'll see. We're like slow getting a zoom in on the jack-o'-lantern in the corner. I've heard from a lot of people that this movie is, I mean, amazing, and like they really love it. Even people who don't really like horror movies much have told me they like this movie, so I don't know if that's just like something, you know, nostalgic for them or exactly what the deal is with that, but I'm excited to figure out why.
They think they scare me. You're probably right. Trick or treat!
There's a whole chant for that trick or treat. Is that our same jack-o'-lantern? Oh, frisky. Are we the killer? I was right, frisky.
Okay.
I like the shot like through the windows. I mean, I know we're probably like a killer following them around or something, or maybe a little kid. I don't know, we're about to pop out, I guess, but shut up. That's great. That's great. It's just the light turns off. Hell yeah. Not the open window. Y'all better watch it. Will he call her tomorrow? The music is great, and all these shots is like we are the person, but I also like the whole like following them around the house through the windows earlier, and like the lightings inside and stuff, lights turning on and off. I always think that's really cool. Shots looking into houses. Honestly, no matter how they're filmed, usually they're kind of dope. Oh my god, is that my hand? Like, point of view? Okay, isn't that like your sister? Are you looking at her?
Michael!
Oh my god, what is he hitting her with? Oh, it's a knife? Oh my god, what? What? We're moving so quickly. He just stabbed her like...
Michael?
I knew he was little because I saw his little clown hand reach out. Oh, so he's born twisted. Okay, but also, she couldn't have stood up. Maybe she was in shock. I don't know. He's like this tall and he's coming at her. She just gets up. I mean, it would have hurt. She might not have died, but then we wouldn't have a movie. October 30th, 1978.
He hasn't spoken a word in 15 years.
Are there any special instructions?
Just try to understand what we're dealing with here.
Are we talking about...
The compassion's overwhelming, Doctor.
So I'd assume they're talking about Michael.
You actually never want him to get out.
Never.
Then why are we taking him up to Hardin County if you're just gonna lock...
Because that is the law.
I mean, okay, so he kills his sister when he's really little. You'd assume...
Since when did they let them wander around?
Oh my gosh.
Pull up to the main gate.
Shouldn't we
Go
put...
on, move.
They're escaping? Why are they all out? And
Stop here.
I don't know.
Shouldn't we go on up to the hospital and...
Wait.
Do not get out of that car while these people are running around. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ew, no. Oh. And you see why you don't get out of the car?
The evil is gone.
The evil? You're probably surrounded by it. Y'all are at a high security psychiatric facility where obviously people are that have stabbed other people. Haddonfield. Halloween. Big hair.
Don't forget to drop the key off at the Myers place.
I won't.
I like the scenery, all the green and stuff. It's interesting. I've been looking at how the sky is like so incredibly bright. Like white, very intensely white up there. It's like an interesting film that they've got going on.
Watch the monster movies? Sure. Will you read to me? We make popcorn?
That's not the same kid. No, it's been like years later or something. Yeah, it's not the same kid.
I have to drop off the key.
Why?
Because he's going to sell a house.
Why?
That's his job.
Where?
The Myers house.
The Myers house.
So that little kid stabbed his sister to death all those years ago. Probably is in the psychiatric facility. I'm assuming that's who they were talking about. They don't want him to get out, so obviously he's not improved.
You said never to go out there.
You've just made yourself a target.
He said awful stuff happened there once.
Lonnie Lamb probably won't get out of the 6th grade.
I recognize her. Oh, I have no clue what her name is.
Had you all alone, just the two of us.
The breathing? No. Girl, turn around. Turn around.
You're patient, Doctor. If precautions weren't strong enough, you should have told somebody.
I told everybody.
What else has he done?
For God's sakes, he can't drive a car.
He was doing very well last night. Maybe someone around here gave him lessons.
Oh, was that him who attacked them last night? Like, with the hand in the window? I just assumed that was a random patient. She's in a lot of stuff. I've seen her mostly when she's a bit older, though. Like in more recent stuff. I feel like she always plays like a quirky mom. Oh, it's control.
Answer the question.
Oh, Costain wrote...
Why would you answer the question?
Somehow related only to religion.
Right.
She's the mom in Freaky Friday. In one of the Freaky Fridays. I know that there's a good amount of them. Oh, he's got the biggest jack-o'-lantern.
Boogeyman is coming. Leave me alone. He doesn't believe us. Don't you know what happens on Halloween? We get candy. Boogeyman. 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 Boogeyman.
I his pumpkin. I would cry. But that's just me. Yeah. That's so sad. I'm really upset for this kid. Do not. He already got his pumpkin smashed. Please. Smashing pumpkins. You would think they would have people out looking for this car in the area, but. Bro. Leave the kid alone. How does he know how to drive?
I'm his doctor. You must be ready for him. If you don't, it's your funeral.
Okay, so this guy's his doctor. You know, makes sense. It's like he knows. Obviously, he's been, you know, analyzing him and talking to him all this time. So he would know best if this guy's like insanely dangerous.
Hey, Linda, Laurie. You totally never show.
That's not true. Here I am.
I love all their little outfits and their big, big hair.
Paul dragged me into the boys' locker room.
Can't come over.
Oh, you're a babysitter.
The only reason she babysits is to have a place to.
Shit.
I have a place for that.
I love how these are all.
Well, who needs books anyway? I don't need books. I always forget all of my books. I mean,
She's like, it's that car again. That is not Devon Graham.
speed kills.
You shouldn't have said that.
You know, Annie, someday you're gonna get us all into deep trouble.
It's actually you getting them into trouble right now.
I'm babysitting the Doyles. It's only 3 houses down. We can keep each other company.
Oh, terrific. I've got 3 choices. Watch the kids sleep, listen to Linda screw around, or talk to you.
I like her. They're all grown women though. I mean, obviously, you know, that happens more in older, or not, you know, and just, I feel like it's been newer that like they're actually having kids play kids and people be slightly more age accurate. Even now it's questionable a lot of the time. But yeah, these are 3 grown women. They're good, you know, they're great in the role though. I personally never have had anything against that per se.
Get out of taking my little brother trick or
Saving
treat.
treats for Bob.
No.
In the bush. That's that one you yelled at.
Subtle, isn't he?
Do not, because,
Hey, creep.
oh.
Well, home sweet home. See you later.
I wonder how old she is actually, because she does look really young. They definitely don't look like teenagers.
You know, it's Halloween. I guess everyone's entitled to one good scare, huh?
Nice seeing you, sir.
His chest hair and all is insane. She's one of those Raggedy Ann dolls. Because call the cops or something. I don't. She must think she's going crazy to not be calling the cops. Because if you genuinely knew you were seeing somebody following you around, yeah, call. Phone right there.
Hello.
Annie? Was that you?
Listen, my mother's letting me use her car. I'll pick you up.
I love her pants. I love her, honestly, her whole outfit. She looks adorable. Oh, at least she has a pumpkin for pumpkin carving. Little kid. Because his got smashed by bullies. That all red interior.
Just have time.
Young boy. Well, lost. Why do they do it? Goddamn kids. Where's Graves? Oh, I know. 18, 19.
Of course it is.
Judith Myers. He came home.
This guy's just like, yeah.
I might as well be a Girl Scout myself tonight. I plan on making popcorn and watching Dr. Dementia.
It's following them.
Little Lindsay Wallace won't know what hit her.
Oh my gosh.
My dad! Get rid of this!
You know that car reeks.
Be natural. There he is. Just be natural.
Why would you pull over?
You're gonna be late.
Huh?
I said, aren't you gonna be late?
Bye, Dad.
Bye.
Well, you could ask Dick Baxter. He'd go out with you.
I'd rather go with Ben Tramer. Ben Tramer?
Go, Tom.
Ben Tramer.
Shh. They just don't notice this car following them. Like, not even a full car's length behind them, pretty much. The music every time he is creeping up on them is so good. Just like... Okay, let's stop. Everybody's so unobservant. He's not even behind that tree. I guess, you know what? It is Halloween. Durr. It's probably a lot less suspicious, this guy creeping around in a mask on Halloween. Like, I'm sitting here all, oh my god. I mean, this
place is haunted.
They may be right.
The following car thing was always creepy. Like, no, not even on Halloween. But in general, this guy creeping around the neighborhood in a mask is significantly less scary on Halloween, I would assume. So
I still think I should notify the radio and television.
No, just tell your men to keep their mouths shut.
why shouldn't they be doing that?
I'll check back in an hour.
I guess trying to maintain order, or is there another reason that they shouldn't be, putting out a red alarm that there's a murderer on the loose? Or
Well, I just talked with Ben Tramer.
Oh, you didn't. Please tell me you didn't.
oh, but she did.
Can't tell you anything.
Still scary. That's a large t-shirt. That's not a robe. Don't kill the dog.
Lester's barking again and getting on my nerves again. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. The Titans. So they live really close together, and this Michael is kind of just bouncing in between their houses, looking through their windows.
I saw the boogeyman.
What do you look like?
The boogeyman.
The boogeyman can only come out on Halloween night, right?
Right.
Well, I'm here tonight. I'm not about to let anything happen to you.
Promise.
Promise.
Oh. Get inside. Please get inside. Eat your dead.
Who's there? Oh, is this one of your cheap tricks? Tricks for Annie tonight.
You better hope it stays that way too.
Oh, Lindsay, get the phone. It's Paul.
Lindsay.
Oh, don't hang up.
Oh no.
Hello?
Hi, Lindsay. This is Paul. Is Annie there?
Here she is. Annie, Pop called!
Ow!
This movie is all suspense. He killed one person at the very beginning. And then the whole time they've had me on the edge of my seat, like, who's next? Who's next? And I guess he killed that random guy that we saw on the side of the road. Yeah, oh, you're stuck like that.
Now promise me you won't tell anybody about this. Hello?
Hi, Annie.
So you can watch TV with Tommy Doyle. Would you like that?
Yeah.
She's gonna drop her sister off.
I'd like you to call Ben Tramer and tell him that you were just fooling around.
I can't.
Yep.
You'll have to call him tomorrow.
I love pumpkin seeds. I'm so excited for those. I make the best ones.
Listen, I'll call you in an hour or so, okay?
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
She's definitely gonna get murdered first. The curly head girl. Yep, she's first. We've been building for a while. It's time. It was unlocked that time and she didn't unlock it. Oh. He's just strangling her too. I know he has a knife. The horn blaring. Oh my gosh.
Lindsay! Where are you?
What is he doing with her body? They better not kill these kids.
Mommy, stop it. Lindsay! There's no boogeyman, and if you don't stop all this, I'm gonna have to turn off the TV and send you to bed.
Nobody believes me. I believe you, Tommy.
I told one of my friends I would be watching this movie, and they told me that one of the Real Housewives, actually I believe it was my sister, told me that one of the Real Housewives is the little girl actress in it, I believe, which is funny and random. I mean, you see this guy creeping around your house all day long, and then the kid you're babysitting starts being like, I'm seeing, you know, okay, boogeyman, fair enough, it's Halloween, but like, I'm seeing somebody outside, and this isn't his normal behavior. Hmm?
Go ahead, Lonnie.
Hey, Lonnie, get your ass away from there.
Oh, he's like scaring kids away from the house. I feel like he's gonna get killed.
I'll stay with you tonight, just on the chance that you're right. And if you are right, damn you for letting him go.
He was not even there. Damn you for letting him. Yep, you got him. Come on out, Michael.
First, I rip your clothes off.
Don't rip my blouse. It's expensive, idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Totally. Bob, put me down.
You left the car door open.
Annie, we're here.
I wonder where they went.
Gonna get ya.
Hey, nobody's getting anybody. Stop scaring each other.
Everybody's having a good time.
Hi, Laurie. Hey, is Annie around?
I should be home by now.
Okay.
Have a good time.
We definitely will.
I feel like they're like sending like a slight message here with like the promiscuous kids that are having sex are gonna get killed. But our goody goody two shoes over there taking care of the kids, maybe not. I mean, it's not really fair. Like, girl, calm yourself, please. I can't. Calm. No! I like how they went straight back to it.
Fantastic.
Okay. Was it though? I thought she was eating like a granola bar or something.
Go get me a beer.
Thought you were gonna get me one.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Don't get dressed.
One of y'all better watch yourself walking around this house.
Debra, you ass. Come on out.
Oh no, the knife! Oh. Yeah. Ooh, I liked that shot of his toes, just like, and he's limp. What? How is he staying up there? Is he like hung on the door? Is he stabbed? No, that knife's not that long. Not him looking at, just observing. See, that is pretty interesting. The way that the psychologist has been. No. No.
Well, did you get my beer?
I hate that. Oh gosh. No. Don't. I knew this was gonna be. No.
All right, come on. Where's my beer? Well, I'm gonna call Laurie. I want to know where.
Hello? Annie, you alright?
She's been choked with the fucking phone cord.
Are you fooling around again?
No!
I'll kill you if this is a joke.
Annie?
Mm-mm. I think it's interesting that the psychologist has been talking about how he's like a vacant, motionless monster that's just, you know, and then we get to see him in that moment really observing his kill. So that's what I was saying. You would think that there would have been an alert on the car, but I guess not. If she had stayed home, would he have come to kill her? Because he's been stalking her all day. And now she is obviously going to the house, and I am going to assume that's where, like, you know, we're going to pick up on the killing. But, I don't know, he's been following her around all day. He seemed to have his attention really set on her. And then, obviously, all her friends happen to be around. And, you know, he's killed random people on the way. And he doesn't seem to have a preference, but he does seem to, he was stalking her. So I'm curious. Obviously, she's going over there now. If at some point in the night he would have gone over to her, knowing she's staying there, he followed them earlier. I don't know. Just interesting. I guess I assumed that he would
Linda?
make his way over to her house eventually, but, or her, you know, the kid's house that she's babysitting, but keeping the kids out of it is good.
Annie? Alright, Annie. Come on, Annie. Enough. It's most definitely stop being funny now. Cut it out. Be sorry.
Oh, girl. So, like, they really know how to build your suspense in this movie. Like, there's been a lot of build up to, like, even when the killings started, really. At least with our, like, main cast that we've kind of seen throughout it. And even since the killings have started, there's still been a lot of, you know, tracking them around the house and kind of having the camera that's like this, you know, it's an eye line shot. That's really, definitely, you know, it gets me, I'm in suspense. And all these super dark shots, but they're very, you know, the figures are still really silhouetted and shadowed, so you can definitely, like, tell what's, you know, you can tell what's going on. See, I kind of thought that it had something to do with his sister because, you know, his sister hooked up with somebody at the beginning of the movie. Oh my gosh, why did he string them around the house like that? No, 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 no. Oh my gosh, is all of this to mess with her? Like, is it not as vacant and just killing whoever's around as it seems? Like, is this to mess with her a little bit? Because he placed them around the house. Oh, no, no, no. He placed them around the house in such a specific way. And, you know, I definitely think it has to do with his sister. She had sex with her boyfriend and was naked in the house before he killed her as a child. And I do feel like he's been, like, killing these girls, like, you know, with their boyfriends, and it's interesting. I don't know if there's gonna be a subplot to that. Break something. Why is that door not opening? No, 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 no. Oh god. Oh my god, yeah. Please, 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 please. But on Halloween, no one's coming out.
Oh God, help me, please! Hello!
I like that. She's knocking on, you know.
Hello, help me! There, please help me! Please!
Everybody thinks it's Halloween. Everybody thinks it's Halloween. They're just...
Help me, please!
And he's just walking at her at like a glacial pace.
The keys! Oh, the keys!
Okay, but is locking him out really gonna do much for you right now?
Tommy, it's me!
Oh God. Tommy, the boogeyman's outside.
Tommy, hurry up! Tommy, please!
Oh my gosh, kid.
Tommy, get upstairs. What is it? Tommy, get upstairs, get upstairs. Hurry!
He got their phone lines.
Please stop.
A sewing needle. Awesome. Get him. He's like, damn, that hurt. He did not just fall that easy. No way. Yeah. Do not. Oh my God. She has the knife now. No, please do something other than stabbing him with that tiny, because I don't think that actually put him out. There's no way. And where were you when she was screaming for help?
Tommy, Lindsay. Babies.
Oh my gosh, please go somewhere else with the kids.
Take a little walk.
The boogeyman. Scared.
There's nothing to be scared of.
Are you sure?
He's not gonna be there when you... He's...
How?
Killed him.
No, you didn't.
Get in there.
I told you should have come for him with the knife. This fake out is not going to work. Shh, you're being really loud in that closet. Shh. You making all these noises is really not. It's really not helping. Shh. And now you're cornered. Get. Oh my gosh. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Even hand to hand right now because. Oh, yeah, do it again. Do it again, actually. So, please, you thought you killed him once with a knitting needle. He did not just walk. You're gonna have to continue to go after him. Please. Hit him again. I'm actually begging you. Again. She threw the knife again in his reach again? I'm actually shell-shocked. Please tell me he's actually for real dead this time. If he comes at her with that same knife that she just put down next to him one more time.
I want to go down the street to the Mackenzie's house. I want you to tell them to call the police. Do as I say.
Oh, and that little girl's sister's dead? Damn. Do not get back up in the background. You found your house? You've been waiting? Me and her actually At this point, I'm rooting for him because what? I'm not really, but please. At least he doesn't have the knife this time that she threw right next to him. Oh, here he comes. It's just some normal guy. How many times before he goes down? What? Leave her there and go down there to make sure he is not getting up for like the millionth time. This man is actually undead.
As a matter of fact, it was.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He's like, I'm back for more. Bro, you've been stabbed, you've been shot. Do not try and walk up those stairs and kill them again. Just make your exit. I'm sure he is. He's gonna make his exit. There's gonna be a, isn't there a Halloween 2? He comes back around for a Halloween 2. They just, there's no satisfaction of him dying. Oh no. No. Jamie Lee Curtis. There we go. Okay, she was Jamie Lee Curtis. I was trying to figure out the whole time what her name was. Okay. You guys. Spooky. Okay. So I guess we can discuss. That was Halloween. I don't even really know where to begin with that because I just feel like there's so much to unpack. One, since we're already there, why did she just like, she keeps letting him get up. I mean, at this point, maybe it wasn't her fault. Maybe he's undead or something weird. Maybe he is the boogeyman. I don't know. Because over and over again, he just keeps getting up. He got shot like twice. And they still, he made his exit. Yeah, and like I said earlier, the whole thing about like he's obsessed with Laurie, right? I think, yeah, that's her name. He's obsessed with her. Kind of, you know, not obsessed. I don't know. He's following her. He's stalking her specifically because, you know, she came to the house to drop off the key at the beginning of the movie and, you know, formed some sort of infatuation there. I have no clue. But, you know, he's stalking her for most of the movie. Like I said, would he have ended up at Laurie's house eventually, or was the plan to purposely string up all of her friends so that she would find them? That is a question I have. Is he just kind of like sick in the head and that's like what he was doing with all of his bodies? Or was this some sort of tactic to mess with Laurie? So I thought that was kind of like, I don't know, something that didn't go deeper into that per se. You know, the psychiatrist character was interesting. I think he was mostly around to give us like backstory on Michael and everything, because I felt like he didn't do a ton as far as, you know, he was just kind of walking around the neighborhood doing his thing, and at the end, you know, he comes in and shoots him. Which also, by the way, I kind of wish Laurie had been the one to like come at him at the end or something. Because, I don't know, I just thought, you know, she's trying to bring him down the whole time. She's our protagonist. And, you know, the guy at the end, I feel like got the glory. Came in last minute with the gun. But in general, you know, I don't know. I thought it was a really good movie. I thought the acting was really good. I didn't know too many of the actors in there. I guess just really Jamie Lee Curtis. And I thought she did great. This was a different role than I've seen her in a couple of, you know, the films that I have seen her. Freaky Friday is like the one off the top of my head I can think of, but I know she's in a ton of other stuff. And I feel like she always plays kind of like a quirky mom or something. So to see her play more of a serious character who's like book loving, smart girl vibes, you know, I felt like that was a really interesting switch for her. And I liked her portrayal in it. I honestly did. You know, she seemed, her character was very human. her character was definitely very human. The rest of the characters I did feel like were very, you know, kind of dramatized with just like the teen whatever and like the sexual the sexual stuff, you know. I feel like all of their characters were very like basic teen angst, but I did like it. I thought there were a couple of like wholesome interactions between all of them that made me feel like I was actually like watching a school friend group, which was fun. I liked that they didn't mess with the kids. I really hate when they mess with kids in horror movies. I just can't. I'm not, you know. It's like they're like, oh my god, stab as many people as you want, but leave the kids out of this. But you know, so I like that they didn't mess with the kids. I thought that was nice. I feel like we still didn't get much of an explanation on Michael other than just like he's a born psychopath. He's crazy, you know, he's whatever. Because at the beginning, obviously he stabs his sister, but by that age he's a relatively normal boy. Yeah, you know, he seems old enough to where his parents would be like, they would know if he was just some psychopathic, vacant animal, pretty much. And they don't seem to know that about him, obviously, in the first clip, and the sister doesn't either. They're like, oh, where's Michael? He's around here somewhere, you know? And so they don't seem to portray him that way from the way the family reacts to it and, you know, whatever. But obviously he is a killer since young, if that is psychopathic tendencies, but they don't really get into at all what makes him this way and why when we cut to the future, he's all of a sudden a full monster, not just like a child who killed his sister, which already was pretty intense. But you know, he's like a full monster, vacant stare, looks at the wall and sees nothing. Like, you know, we got from point A to point B really quickly. So I don't feel like we got enough Michael Myers backstory. I would love to hear a little bit more about like our man, our main man. But yeah, so I thought that guy, I don't know who played him. We really didn't see him much. I don't know if it was even the same person the whole time. I have no clue. But whoever played him, I actually thought that was a good portrayal of just like good body language. He doesn't say a word the whole time, a lot of heavy breathing, but just in general, the body language and the slow movement and the head cocking. I really liked the score for this. I loved just like the old school, like, you know, all of that. I thought that was really fun. So overall, yeah, Halloween was a great movie. I really, really enjoyed watching this one with you guys. Please let me know any fun facts or anything down below. And yeah. Well, I hope you guys are having a great one, and I'll see you next time. Bye.